guys, all right, so example 2 in 7.6. Solve for theta is in between 0 inclusive and all the way to 2 pi not inclusive. Okay, so A, there's only one question in example 2. Cosine of a double angle, so cosine 2 theta times cosine of theta minus sine of 2 theta times sine of theta equals 1 over 2. Now, just because in your video notes or when I'm lecturing, I'm solving or doing a problem one way, doesn't mean that's the only way that you have to do it. Yes, you can do it whatever way you would like, as long as you come up with a consistently correct answer, okay? So when I see cosine of 2 theta times cosine of theta minus sine of 2 theta times sine of theta, that kind of reminds myself of an identity. So what do I mean by that? I mean by cosine of alpha times cosine of beta minus times sine of alpha times sine of beta. This is an identity for cosine. Would you agree? It's cosine of alpha plus beta. Okay, so what's alpha and what's beta? Okay, well, alpha is this. Well, according to this, do you see that's kind of like that? See all the alphas? I'm going to highlight it in yellow. What's beta? Beta is all of this, right? Okay, so when you see this, I'm going to go backwards, okay? So here's the beta. Let's put yellow back, okay? So if you can see this, alpha, all the yellows are 2 theta, okay? So if you see this, alpha is 2 theta, and beta, it's really in essence just theta. So beta and theta didn't really change except the variables. So what I'm going to do is this whole thing, okay, going backwards, is cosine of alpha is 2 theta plus theta is now beta, or beta is now theta, I should say. So now I'm going to set it equal to 1/2, okay? Well, 2 theta plus another theta is now 3 theta equals 1/2. Well, cosine is regular function. There's no restriction. And cosine is positive 1/2 in quad 1 and in quad 4. Okay. In quad 1, cosine of a 1/2 tells me that I need to be, now you're going to tell me, fill in the blank. What angle do you think I need to have for cosine to be 1/2 in quad 1? Did you say pi over 3? Beautiful. How about in quad 4? Remember, the restriction for theta is from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so we have to go a full revolution. Did you say 5 pi over 3? Great. Okay, so from here, you're going to break this up. 3 theta is pi over 3. I'm solving for 1 theta. So I'm going to go in and multiply each side by 1/3. Okay, so that means 1 theta is pi over 9. Then I break it up down here. 3 theta equals 5 pi over 3. I'm going to go in and solve for 1 theta. So 1 theta, multiply both sides by 1/3. So that and that's canceling. 1 theta is 5 pi over 6. Okay, I'm sorry, 5 pi over 9. Now keep in mind that theta need to go from 0 all the way to 2 pi. So now I need to find this magical thing called the period, okay? Period of any cosine is 2 pi divided by absolute value of b. Well, here's the equation. I want to make sure I highlight this correctly. Here's the equation that I have, okay? So what is the period? Ooh, right there, okay? It's 2 pi. Your b value is this 3 right here. So 2 pi divided by absolute value of 3 is still 3. So the period is 2 pi over 3. Notice how you have two answers already. The first one is theta is pi over 9, and the second one is 5 pi over 9. Well, if it's with denominator of 9, I might as well convert it now, right? So that means I multiply this by 3. That means this is 3, so this is 6 pi over 9. So if I keep adding 6 pi over 9, I would get all of my answers. And hopefully it's not before 18 over 9, because 18 over 9 is at 2 pi. So pi over 9 plus 6 over 9 is now 7 pi over 9. So that's going to be my next angle. So theta equals 7 pi over 9. Highlight that. Okay. Then because it's not anywhere near 18 over 9 yet, so I'm just going to go back and add some more, right? I'm going to go back and add a period. And a period is 2 pi over 3, or with denominator of 9, 6 pi over 9. So now this will give me a theta, a new theta of 13 pi over 9, okay? Well, I can go and add 6 pi over 9 some more, but that will bring me 19 over 9. And remember, our goal is to stop at 18 over 9. So this is the first 3. I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the bottom. I'm going to go and add a period, 6 pi over 9, okay? So that means my next theta, it's 11 pi over 9. I'm going to add some more, okay? Highlight that because that's an answer that I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep adding until I reach near, okay, 18 over 9. So if I add that, would you agree my next angle is going to be 17 pi over 9, okay? And that's as close as we are going to get, because 18 over 9 is 2 pi, and we can't even include 2 pi. So these are all of the answers for theta. And guess what? I'm going to have to write it all down, and let's try to do it from smallest to biggest. Theta is pi over 9, okay, 5 pi over 9, 7 pi over 9, 11 pi over 9, 13 pi over 9, and 17 pi over 9. And we have a total of 2, 4, 6 answers. So hopefully you are able to understand that. If you didn't, then please do go back and listen to it again. This is the end of example 2.